Hey, it's Garrett. Thanks for checking out this Stoic recovery wisdom. We're delving into some of the wisdom from ancient Stoic philosophy and understandings and looking at ways that we can apply it to our own journey in recovery. Seems that in these last couple of videos I've been on a Epictetus kick, so we'll keep it going. He warns us, don't let your attention slide. Epictetus wrote that when you let your attention slide for a bit, don't think that you'll get a grip on it whenever you wish. Instead, bear in mind that because of today's mistakes, everything that follows will be necessarily worse. Really what he's getting at here, and what this reminds me of, is that the new habits, the new disciplines that we must keep to foster our recovery, it's very important, even when times are good, to continue doing these new actions, committing these new behaviors, whether it's thought habits or physical habits, physical behaviors. We must continue to perpetuate that and work on that every day in our journey in recovery. And don't become complacent. When we become complacent, it makes us slide for a little bit. You know, you just get a little lazy, or allow distractions in our life to distract our attention and distract our focus that was on our recovery. And if we think that we can let it slide just for a little bit and then we'll get it back right away as soon as we need it, that's not necessarily true. And he says that because of today's mistake and letting that slide, everything that follows today, every time we start to deviate from that course, even just a little bit, everything else in the future will be necessarily worse. Now, and he says, is it possible to be free from error? No, not by any means, but it's possible for a person to always be stretching to avoid error. So of course we're going to get things wrong from time to time. Of course we're not going to be perfectly applying those new behaviors, those new habits, those new disciplines that we know are great for our life and for our recovery. But that's okay, as long as we're striving for that and we don't lose that focus on that striving for doing things like as we know that we can, or as we know that we must, then that's the best that we can do and that's the best that we can hope for. But continue to strive and don't become distracted by it, because every time you do, you're gonna get a little bit further away. And as you deviate from that path that you're trying to be on, it's going to get necessarily worse, necessarily harder to deal with those things that they come up. So don't get complacent. Continue to do those daily tasks every single day. Thanks for checking out this video. Please share it with somebody that needs to see it, and look out for another video coming soon about Stoic recovery and Stoic recovery wisdom. You be well. Hey YouTube fam, Garret Biss here. Thanks for checking out this Stoic recovery video. If you want some more Stoic recovery, click up here. You can check the next video in the series. If you want some other videos on addiction, on recovery, click down here and we'll take you over to a good playlist. Please drop your comments below. I want to know what you thought of this video. Please share it with somebody that would like it. And of course, click down here and subscribe to join this channel so you get notifications when the next videos come out. Appreciate you. You be well.